Okay, this is my Flesh Masquerade mask that I am doing for my Halloween Special Effects Edition makeup. I got this inspiration from Bonnie Corban. She is on YouTube, and when I saw this, I said I got to make this mask. So here's the actual mask, the finished product of what I did. What I did was I got a mask from Party City, which was just a 99-cent mask. I took the strings off of it and I put scar putty on the whole thing, and this is how it looks. It's scar putty. It was brown in color. And after I put the scar putty on, I put 3 layers of liquid latex, and this is the liquid latex right here. This took a very long time because the liquid latex had to dry, and it actually took overnight for it to dry. So I got up this morning and I took concealer, which was the color of my skin tone, and I, put it all over the mask. And once I did that, I put a little translucent powder on it so it wouldn't look so shiny. And I then put my color foundation on the whole mask. And then I set it with the translucent powder as well. Once I did that, I drew in the brows. I would usually use a chocolate gel liner by Wet n Wild, but it didn't show up on the actual mask, so I actually used the black gel liner by Wet n Wild, and it showed up perfectly. And after I did that, I shaped the brows up just like how I would shape my own brows, like that. Okay, after I did the brows, I took staples and I put staples all around the mask. And I did 3 and 4 staples at a time, just so that it could be visible to the eye. And once I stuck all the staples in, which was held by the scar putty, I took liquid latex and I put it on each one of them just so that it could stay put. Okay, after I put the staples in, I glued the stick on right here, which I actually painted with fingernail polish. And I took a glue gun and I glued the stick on there. Then I put these feathers on here and I positioned it the way that I wanted it to look. And I actually had a pair of earrings that had these feathers on it, so I cut the feathers off and the actual beads from the earring, and I took the glue gun and I glued them onto the stick like that. And after I did the feathers and the beads, I took some fake blood, which I made at home. It is edible. I took some corn syrup, water, chocolate and strawberry syrup, like the Hershey kind that you put on ice cream. I took barbecue sauce, and I took red, green, and blue food dye, and I mixed it all together. And for texture, I added a little coffee grounds for a little texture. And this is the dark fake blood right here. The fake blood that you get out of Party City is not really a true color to your actual blood, because blood can be different colors. I wanted the darkest color blood that you see on the movies. So this is the results, and I think it came out perfect. And I just took a little sponge, a little makeup sponge, and I ripped the ends, the top of the ends of it, and I just stippled the blood all around it just so it can look more realistic. So this is the results of the mask, and now I am about to do the actual makeup, and I will come back to you with that. Okay, so this is part 2 of my Flesh Masquerade mask. So far I have done my eye makeup, which I did like a soft color on the lid, and I smoked it out with black and brown, and I gotta put a dramatic cat eye on it, as you can see, and I put on some dramatic falsies. So as you can see around my face here, I have toilet tissue and liquid latex. What I did was I took the actual mask and I traced along the edges with my mask and the eyes. And so this is how it looks so far. And then I put liquid latex all around the line that I created from the mask. And then I took strips of toilet tissue, 1-ply toilet tissue, and I layered it on. This is 3 layers of liquid latex and toilet tissue. So this is how it looks so far. I am about to put concealer all around the toilet tissue so it can be the same color as my skin, and then I will come back with the rest of the look. I will add the blood, I will add all of that into the look, so stay tuned. Hello, hello, hello. I am back with the finished product. This is the Flesh Masquerade mask that I made. As you can see right here, this is the mask, and then this is without the mask. Oh my God, I love it. I love how it came out, you guys. See? Look at that. Can you believe this is the finished product, you guys? Look at that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I love it. I love it. Okay, so what I did for the rest of the tutorial, I filled in the tissue with my concealer. Then I went over that with my foundation, and I buffed it out really, really good. And then once I finished that, I took the tissue and I pulled it up from my skin and started ripping it from my skin so it can look like this right here. And so once I did that, I went in and I took some black. Color right here from this color wheel, and I filled it all the way in. Then I also took the red from this color wheel and I filled it in as well. Excuse me. And once I finished with all that, I got my fake blood that I made up and I dabbed it all over my face, and I filled it all the way in. And this is the end product right here. I am so happy with the end product. Like, oh my God, I love it. It's great. You guys just don't know how grateful that I am that it came out so good. Look at that. Oh my God, I love it. But anyway, this concludes the first edition of my Halloween special effect edition. So yeah, I am so totally surprised with this. Okay, well, anyway, bye.